Hello friends, in this video we are going to see how we are going to make the front end of this cloud sourcing property smart contract, which we have deployed in the MetaMask testnet in last video. So for this we have to install Meteor, and for installing Meteor you have to go to meteor.com and install Meteor. Once you have installed Meteor in your system, you can check like this Meteor version, and it will show you Meteor version. I have already installed Meteor in my applications. So once the Meteor is installed, then after we can make a project Meteor, new project Meteor, install a web3 library in the Meteor project, and after that we can start making the HTML and the front end for the application, for our application cloud sourcing property. So I have already made that project property funding, and once I have using that command meteor create, and we will give the project name. Suppose I am giving property, so it will create a new project for you in the specified location with the same name. So and after that you have to add a web3 library. Once you add the web3 library, once you have made this project, you will get the package structure like this. You will get a client, you get the public, you will get the server and node modules. So in client, once you install the web3 libraries, you will get this lib file. So now we are going to look how we are going to create and link our smart contract with our with this front end application. So in this main.html, what we are going to do, we are going to write our, so it is a simple HTML, and you can make whatever the contract you have want to write in this HTML. Like I have made this contract for 3 different properties. So I have given property 1, property 2, property 3. I have put image of these properties. Then I have made a separate template, which is from which we are going to select the property if a user want to fund on which type of a property. So also I have given the input type parameters with ID and the name, and I have put some kind of a validation in this. Then I have asking for MetaMask address for the client and amount he wants to invest on the particular property. Then I have made a template for check goal reached fund, and where this is checking in our smart contract whether the goal has been reached or not. Then for payback I have made a separate template. For each of the template I have made write some kind of a code in main.js. If I open this main.js, so I have deployed 3 contracts of the same type with 3. So I have got 3 different address. I take 3 variable of the contract address and put this average. For same contract I have also get an ABI array. So from where we are going to get an ABI array. So once you create the project, if you want to create something, this is your ABI array, and this is your data, this is your my data. So you have to put this array into the ABI array by just copying and this from Solidity browser to your main.js files. After that, by getting web3 Ethylene content ABI array and giving the contract address, we can get the reference of the contract So I have got the reference of contract 1, contract 2, contract 3, and time, and I have made functions template. So these are the template property name. So if you see, I have given the template names, also given the template name. So name is the property name. This is a template with the name property name, and its events on change. So I have given, I am getting the value which property is selected. According to them, I am getting the funding goal, amount raised, deadline, and setting into the HTML by using this counter. Similarly, I am doing for property 2 and property 3. Then if somebody want to invest on the property, I am getting the values from the HTML and calling the function invest on property of my contract. Same for property 1, property 2, and property 3. Same thing I am doing for template for checked goals for property 1, 2, and 3, and passing on the additional address, for which if additional amount is there, it will going to send in this address. And payback to the client, I am asking for the percentage, that how much percentage I want to pay back to the client, and this function of my contract will going to pay back to the client. So let's see the front end of this. So for running this project, what we are going to do is just to write, we go to the working directory c.meteor.property funding, and I have to write meteor, just enter. So once you have write the result, it will start building your project, download the whatever the libraries it's required, and build your project. So once your project got built, it will be up and it will be deployed on by default localhost 3000 port. So let's wait till the project get deployed. So once your application is deployed and up, you will see such kind of a message: started proxy, started MongoDB, and started your app. Once you can use this URL to see what is deployed. So if I go paste this URL and enter, see our crowdsourcing property funding page is up now. So if we have a property type, we have 3 types of webpage. We have taken 3 different images, and where the images are put, so where we are going to put the image, we are going to put in make a public folder, put an image in this, and we will give the path in the main.js HTML for these images, like images or property. So afterwards the images are done, we see whether the contract, so on change, on select, what we have written. So what we have written in main.js, on change, select of a property name and address, different results would be displayed. So we are calling funding goal, amount raised, and deadline. So let's see if we getting any kind of a result. So yes, we have total funds required 0, amount raised 0, and time it's almost done. So we can't fund in this property. So now let's try to fund. So I give Amit, then SSSL.com, then I'll take a MetaMask address, try to fund. I have 15 ethers. Let me copy this address and paste it here and give 2 ethers, and I try to invest on this property. So I'll do it again. So here is the MetaMask notification came, and here is request on MetaMask. You can see this request is taking funds. So this request, you can see the transaction and the amount is detected from 15, it's becoming 12.99. Now I choose property 1 again and check. So as you have seen that in this video, we have seen that how we are going to deploy our Meteor application and connect the smart contract through it. In next video we are going to see how we are going to test this property funding using this application on front end. Thank you.